Hey guys, Cosmos here from Dolly Games. In this video I continue with the Wartune Patch 8.1. I just noticed after finishing the last recording that a new quest popped up here that was completed from the Demon Continent of picking up the Hecate, and so here I'm gonna take it, and that's gonna give me 30 more shards, which means I probably can activate her now. So let's have a look at that. Yep, I have enough from what I earned in the Demon Continent plus the 30 now, so we can summon her. You have summoned her, and then you get another quest activation, 30 wave crystals and 30 prayer scripts. And so here we can have a look at the inside of the goddess. So we have the skill that pops up here, rested. No, I don't want to rest it, activated. Okay, that's good. So immediately the stats are applied. So now so straight away 22,000 attack, that's pretty significant, and 18,000 defense, 100,000 HP. So that's an immediate boost to everyone straight away. So that's pretty significant. Then we're gonna use these wave crystals to upgrade her to next level. Let's take one. Okay, so 1 is 10, so 5 for the first level, 5, and the stats are going up nicely as well. So 12 then, 12, 23, 23, level 8, level 9, 39 for level 10, 11, 39, then jumps to 62 for 13, and I'm gonna run out of wave crystals. Okay, but whatever I had so far got me to level 15. So right off the bat, 25,000 attack, 25,000 physical and magic defense, and over 150,000 health directly added to character character and of course then battle rating. So that's the goddess at level 15 now, and we'll probably have to go to Spire to see that because it will take time. Then we have her advance, which is the skill. So to raise her skills, we need more shards, and that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. 1 shard. Oh, 0, 1. I don't know why the stats became green in a second. Alright, so we have the current skill, and then the next level adds more percentages. And the 1 shard is 500. 1 is 500. 1,000. Okay, so 2 shards is 1,000. So we need here 6, and I have that. So that's gonna upgrade the skill to the next level. Okay. And did that also increase the stats? Yeah, that also increased the stats actually. So now we're at 29,000 and 180,000 health. And then we have the devotion window, where the prayer scripts are being used. So 1 prayer script is 10, and of course then I don't have enough for the whole lot. And if I do 49, that's only 500, and I need 5,000 for the next. So each next devotion will unlock one of these I guess skills, which we saw in the first video where I showed all the 5 skills. So here we're only seeing 1, and maybe it also gets upgraded next level. Oh no, it doesn't. It'll unlock the next one, and we'll see the 5 skills that we saw in the first video that I made. So what we could do is we could jump over to do we see somehow that she's on? No, we can't see. So it's not like Sylph or Willpower where we can see it. It has to be confirmed here if she's rested. or activated. But that's it's over 500,000 bell rating straight away. So we're gonna pop on over to Spire. I think is best, maybe. Let's see how fast that goddess's energy fills up. Alright, wave 0, and there she makes her appearance, basically showing either myself or the enemies which one I have. So here above we can see her portrait as well, and 50 energy. The enemies here are dying fast, so let's see, is it per round or 75? So we will see her in action once, I think. 100. Okay, so she doesn't go automatically. I have to choose to use her, I guess, something like that. So let's do that, but not on these. Let's use a boss where there's only one. Oh, there's a little bit of extra 120. I should have switched off the willpower. Yeah, I should have done that. Maybe the next boss. Okay, let's do it now. And come on. Clicking on her. I don't know how to activate her. Oh, there she is. I guess she did her attack. I don't know. And now she's filling up again. But her attack is so strong that I mean it's a one shot, one kill for this Spire. I mean, it's in the region of like 6,000% damage, so I don't think anything can survive that. Here we go again. I'm gonna try to click on her. Come on, use her. There she is. So basically she just shows up and does the damage. But yeah, like I said, it's not like Sylph where you don't visually see her in the battle, but you have that portrait above. But I think it's tough, especially for people who are lagging, to use her at the correct time. It's going to be very difficult. I think it'll be easier maybe in PvP. But yeah. Okay, at least we got to see her and alter the window with the upgrades and everything. So that's that. And now I want to go into the final feature of the patch, which is the update of the Voyage. So here they have increased the amount of quests to 3. We normally have 1. So now we have 3. And yeah, so that's that. You can decline or accept. I'm not 100% sure what's trade. Can trade, you need to choose quest first. Okay, so you can trade multiple at the same time, and I don't know if there is a limit because I don't see a limit now, but I guess it'll be I think they would have increased the limit to 5 or 6 or something like that, because we had 3 before. Now they increased it by 3 the quests. So Ocean Rune, Driftwood, I don't know these things. Okay, and then we have there is a specific time in the day when you can send your ships for fishing, and I guess that's where you can collect these driftwood and stuff like that, which you can further exchange here. And then in the shop itself, they have added more items and repriced some, they said. So yeah, that's basically, this whole thing is a welcome change, because this is a kind of a recycling type of a system where we exchange items we don't need for items that we need, of course at not favorable exchange rates, but you know, if you can turn something you don't need into something you need, it's better than nothing, than selling them for gold. So that's the new Voyage system. You can refresh here, and let's do some. We can see what items we have: resistance crystals added, gems added, advanced henna, of course, skills I guess not interesting, wool crystal is interesting. Let's see what's eternity crystal, I'm not sure if that's interesting. The demon items are, sylph items are still there. The Vulcans are there. Right, so you get the idea of the kind of items to expect. Clothing refinement stones are actually quite nice, but the cost is of course very high. The 1,000 for 25. I'm not saying it's a bad price, it's just very expensive, so it's going to be difficult. You need to gather quite a lot to get to 1,000 to exchange for 25 pieces, but ultimately it is a useful item, so it's not like some other items which are less useful. So that's the Voyage. The fishing time, that's going to be something that people will complain about as usual, because it is a very specific time, and it's half an hour. It's a specific half an hour that if you miss it, you basically miss it, and that's unfortunate. The ships are the same, and yeah, like I said here, these are and you can decline as usual. Wait for 20 minutes. Let's try again in 20 minutes. Okay, so that part is the same. So that's it, you guys. I think this video concludes the Wartune Patch 8.1. Of course, the main focus is, let's have a quick look at the devotion. Also, just to double check. So these are all familiar items. I don't see anything immediately different here. Guild events, same. Yeah, so the devotion seems to be all the same. So the main focus of the patch is definitely the goddess, and of course the demon continent that comes with the goddess, which is accessible via our dear NPC of Valbrota in Cloud City. But basically this is the goddess system, right? So that you have the goddesses where you manipulate them here, and you get the items for the goddesses at Valbrota here. And then we have that minor adaptation to the Voyage system, or maybe not so minor, but basically adaptation of the Voyage system, trying to make it more useful, which is a welcome change. So all in all, interesting. I can definitely see players both appreciating or liking the new patch, but also I can see players complaining about specific things in it. But yeah, that's I guess usually the case. But at my first impression is that it's a nice patch, but I'm just a bit afraid that the goddesses will again mess up the game balance, if that still exists, because the stats involved and the damages are insane. Like at the skill that you get straight away here at level 2, for example, 6,560% damage, and I showed the maximums in the first video. So that's pretty insane to a random enemy, and 442% damage to all enemies each round for 2 rounds. That's pretty insane if you think about it. So yeah, that's gonna make things more interesting or not interesting, depends how you want to look at it. So that's it with this video as well. So this concludes, I guess I'll call this a 3-part series of Wartune Patch 8.1. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do click on like and subscribe if you did, and share with friends. And if you have additional information, feel free to put in the comments below so everybody can read it. And I'll also put all the links in the description of the video, but my Wartune blog is at wartune.dollgames.com, and my gaming portal is at dollgames.com. And for those who enjoy my work, who like my work, please consider to support via Patreon. The links are in the description of the video. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching and have a very nice day.